Our reporter, Nosipho Mncube, is in Newtown in Johannesburg. A very good morning to you, Nosipho. Thank you so much for staying with us. We've seen you crisscrossing throughout the Johannesburg CBD, and you're now in Newtown. What's happening there?
Hi, Simpio. So, as you've already mentioned, I am in Newtown at Africa Fleet, where buses going to neighboring countries around South Africa will be leaving as well, making their destinations today in preparation for Christmas. But to speak to me more about the preparations that went into today, I have Sianda Segeleni, who is the operations manager for Africa Fleet Newtown. Sianda, thank you so much for speaking to us. So please, can you first tell me the preparations, how did you go with as well as ensuring that everything is good to go to the neighboring countries today?
Siqale very early ekseni kakhulu, I think about 4 ekseni, till manje since busy manje.
How many people are you expecting ukuthi bazohamba nje namhlanje ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi amabhasi agcwele kugcwele khona lana ukuthi how many people have you sent out already, and how many people are expecting to send out over the course of the week?
Thousands. I can't state what you call it. I can't state how many people, but more than thousands of people.
Ibranch lana la in Newtown, amabhasi akhona aya kuphi exactly? Mawungakwazi nje ukungitshela the areas that you'll be going to and dropping people off.
Aya with different areas. Aya go Harare, Bulawayo, Gweru, Mutari, and a lot of what you call all Zimbabwe. Aya all those places.
Okay. And then expectations for going into the weekend, going into the weekend as well as next week, just before Christmas, nilindele in.
I have a weekend because most of the people buy
with regards to preparation amabhasi ukwenza sure ukuthi are safe, are ready ukuthi ahambe nenzeni nje over the course of namhlanje before nihamba nihambisa amabhasi ngo4 ekseni.
Yeah, so that's showing ukuthi siya-check yonke into emabhasini ukuthi everything is proper. Check whatever is supposed to be relevant for ukuthi abantu bangena endleleni. So but everything emabhasini right for now.
All right, siyabonga baba. That is Sianda Segeleni from Africa Fleet Newtown, just speaking to us about the preparations that went into, ensuring that the buses are safe enough for travelers to commute to Zimbabwe, different places in Zimbabwe and SADC countries as well. He does also mention that, they do have the permits as well. They are ready to go to these several places. They've been going there since 4 a.m. this morning. As my camera person, my colleague rather, Herbert, is showing you the preparation that is going into some of their packages and their luggage. Some of them are having them wrapped in cling wrap just to ensure that they are safe when they are put into the several vehicles and trailers going back home. But that's it from here, Simpiwe. We have hopped around quite a few places today just to try and see where people are going, as well as the preparations they have in place to ensure that everyone is good to go and has a safe travel back to their home. Back to you in studio.
Nosipho, before I let you go, all the different places that you visited at the Johannesburg CBD are the crime hotspots. So is there any visibility of law enforcement on those streets?
Interestingly, Simpio, as you mentioned that at the park station in CBD, we did speak to some of the management there, and they were telling us that there is quite little security at the park station, warning us as well to be quite careful with regards to our equipment because, at this time, people are ready to, to jump onto anyone that looks vulnerable and, take their possessions. So with regards to this place here, Sianda does say that they do have quite a lot of security to ensure that there are no problems with regards to safety in and outside of their buses. But yeah, that is a great point that you've mentioned, that they have really, that has really stuck out today, where they have said this is the peak time where crime is quite prevalent in CBD.
And we certainly hope that law enforcement authorities will be chatting to us with regards to that. Nosipho, thank you so much for your time. That was a reporter, Nosipho Mncube, speaking to us live from